Welcome to the Gaming Talk segment. So first I'm going to talk about Gamestop, and then I'm going to talk about Bethesda and their creation engine, and after that I'm going to talk about Nintendo. But Gamestop first. With the last episode having a lot to do with GameStop, I thought I would take some time and talk about them more. I like GameStop myself, and I like shopping there, as I don't like paying almost full price for a game. Now yes, I know there's a store called Disc Traders that exists, and I'm used to going to GameStop for a long time now, and I have actually had very few negative experiences there. The employees are usually very nice to me, and yeah, it's annoying how many questions they bombard you with as soon as you walk in the door, but I don't mind it because I know that they have to do it. Same goes for when I'm checking out. I know they're going to ask if I want to pre-order anything, if I want to buy the disc protection, and of course if I have my PowerUp Rewards card and so on. It doesn't annoy me that much because I know that they have to do it or they could lose their job. Now, I'm typing this on Thanksgiving. I'm actually recording it December 3rd. And I was there on the 20th of November, which was a Tuesday, 2018, and I went in and I went to the 3DS games, which is close to where the register is, and I wasn't bothered by that at all. I think out of all the things that GameStop does and could fix is their trade system, because I think it's getting dumb that at this point how low the amount that they're giving you is. For example, I recently purchased Detective Pikachu, which I actually bought it from Best Buy because the GameStop location I was at beforehand didn't have it. And I paid $40 for the game, $39.99 if you want to be technical. So I checked GameStop's website, the trade-in center thing, and the most that I could get for trading in Detective Pikachu is around $10, which is less than half of what I paid for the game. And at GameStop it costs $37.99, so it doesn't matter where I bought it. Another example is Fallout 76, which is just released, so you're going to find it for around $55 to $60, and the trade-in for it is around $27, which is only a little bit under half of the full price of the game. This is where I think GameStop needs to better their trade-in system, is that if you're trading in a game that you paid nearly full price or exactly full price for or over full price, then they should at least be able to give you for trading in no less than half of what you paid for it. Like, we all know there are games where you can pre-order, the Super Mega Deluxe Edition that's $99.99, and yeah, it should trade in for $50 and no less than that. Heck, I think it should be for any game that someone buys. If I pay $30 for a game, I should be able to get $15 for trade-in. Now, something else GameStop related I want to talk about is the whole holiday thing. I watched a video from Review Tech USA about how the past couple of years GameStop was closed on Thanksgiving with a statement about how they really care for their employees and all that. That was before. But this year, GameStop opened at 3 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day with a statement that basically says it serves their customers better, and most of all, that their employees asked for this. You expect me to believe that any of your employees really want to come in on Thanksgiving, that they actually asked for it? That they don't want to be with their families or other people? Is that so much to ask from corporations nowadays? Just 2 days for holidays off a year. Now, the place I work at was open until 5 p.m. on Thanksgiving, and I was lucky to get the day off, which I think that was the first time for me in my 4 years there that I've gotten Thanksgiving off. Yes, I would have got holiday pay, but I don't care. Thanksgiving Day is terribly boring where I work, and that it's not really worth the holiday pay to be there. I worked the day before, and a customer heard me say that the store was open till 5 p.m. Thanksgiving, and she was like, "Thank you so much for working on Thanksgiving." Like, that really means anything to me. I'd prefer us being closed all the way around on Thanksgiving, but that's just me. The way I look at it is like this. You know that Thanksgiving is coming, so plan ahead and get what you need ahead of time, or if you have to, the day before. I hear you saying, what if something goes wrong and I forget something or I need it real quick? I say too bad for you. Think up something else. Have a backup plan in case that happens. I know it's harsh, but that's just how I look at it. Place I work at isn't open Christmas Day, and I never heard customers complain about that because of the scenarios I just said, so you'd be fine on Thanksgiving too. Back on topic here, I believe that the part of GameStop's statement about the employees wanting to be there, that was bullshit, and you can't fool me. And that's what I'm going to say about GameStop.